Robert Lewis Thornton Jr., 25W837260. And I also have 25T644914B. Your name?
Welcome back to another explosive day in court. And trust me, this one's packed with attitude, confusion, and some serious reality checks. Today, we meet Robert Lewis Thornton Jr., a defendant juggling unpaid fines, multiple warrants, and a long list of excuses. But as you'll see, Judge isn't buying any of it. From unpaid fees to a stunning courtroom exchange that nearly derails the entire hearing. This is a case that shows what happens when second chances run out. Stay tuned, because by the end, you'll see a complete turnaround that no one expected.
You said this, how much, can you pull that up, Jennifer?
I have GIS. Is that what I need?
Okay, that's all right. Can you tell me how much is owed on the no proof of insurance, Lisa, please?
$260.
So you owe $260 on the other case. And that means you could get 26 days. If I find you could have paid and didn't, that is, that your failure to pay was not without your fault. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And you understand all your rights on this advice of rights?
Yeah.
You read it?
Yeah.
Understood it?
Yeah.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a trial of any kind. You understand that?
Understood.
You have the right to an attorney. Be happy to provide you with one at public expense. If you would like one, would you like one?
Yes.
I know we're not guilty plea on these. Either way, you're going to come back in front of me, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Judge, that no insurance has a misdemeanor attached to it that's in warrant status. I'll pull it right now.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on both of these. I'm going to give you a lawyer, and then you're going to come back in front of me either way. Okay.
Is my commentary actually my lawyers here?
I'm sorry.
Is my commentary for what you were saying, like if I just didn't pay on it just because I'm not paying, it's the time for me to speak with the lawyer?
No, we're going to get you a lawyer first. And then I'm probably going to give him the other file too, or her. I don't know who's doing it. I don't think Ms. Patillo's here. So at any rate, we'll give you the other file too. We'll give him the other file, or her the other file, whoever's handling this. And there's going to be another file because she just told me you have a warrant out for your arrest on something else. The companion citation on this no insurance. Okay. So you can go out in the hall. He'll set you up with a lawyer. And we'll go from there. Any questions? Pardon?
No, we'll have to wait till you go.
Yeah, you go talk to the lawyer. We'll set you up. Thank you. He's pulling that out of the file, John. So we'll give that to the lawyer too. St. Amore, Aaron Russ Jr., 25T644914 A and B. I now have the A file, and then also 25W837260. Your name?
Robert Lewis Thornton.
It's my understanding now, you told my court officer and you just indicate here you don't want a lawyer. Is that true?
Yes, because
I don't need to hear. If you want a lawyer, I'm going to give you one. If you don't, I'm going to proceed. Okay. All right. Well, I already arraigned you on the two. You have failure to pay no insurance. You have failure to clear all warrants on the resist and obstruct. You also have this other file and failure to pay on that charge as well. You also have another charge here of driving on a suspended license that I had to rearraign you in. Okay? Do we understand one another?
Yeah.
So I'm going to rearraign you on that charge. You're charged with driving on a suspended from February 11 to 25. They think you're operating a motor vehicle on King near Douglas and Trenton. That is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 500 fines, 93 days jail, costs are all those and 2 points. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand all your rights?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you're going to be giving up all these rights. We're not going to have a trial then. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You want me to enter a not guilty plea for you?
Yes, sir.
So you're going to go to the prosecutor on one. I don't know what you're doing here. Let's stop. Let me finish. You act like we're inviting you to a dinner party here, sir. You show up, you don't show up. This case been going on since March. February. No. You see all these red marks? See all those on there? Can you see that?
Yes, I know.
That means
I see your red, but yeah, thank you.
that's warrants. That means you weren't here. It means you didn't show up when you were supposed to be. I don't know what kind of game you think you're playing here, but you better stop it. Yes.
See, you're saying that I'm playing a game stuff. I admit it. This is why I brought myself back in here to not have a lawyer. I don't think any of this is a game. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't. So going,
Don't give me this holier than thou stuff.
I don't. I'm
You don't show up, you don't take care of what you're supposed to take care of.
okay.
I'm sending you over to the
I
prosecutor.
never.
I'm entering a not guilty plea. You missed here, just so you know. Just so you know, you missed on March 6th, March 20, July 10, August 7th.
Say it wrong. And if the
I'm sorry?
say it wrong.
I don't care if you stay in Tuscaloosa. What does that have to do with anything?
Respond into your question part.
Go talk to the prosecutor on, and that's going to Judge Hessen. These two are mine, and I will deal with the contempt charge on the no insurance and the probation violation on the resistant obstruction. So you go talk to the prosecutor on that one, if you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer on that. I'll send you to the prosecutor on that case. You can talk to him. And then you're going to come back in front of me on, if there's a resolution on that case, I'm going to send you to Judge Hessen. If there's not, then I'll do what I'm going to do, set a bond. And then on these two, we're going to go through these, talk about your violations of probation and your failure to pay on the civil infraction. Okay?
Yeah, I'm still lost between the fact that you were telling me why I didn't want a lawyer, and then you're saying that I just blew everything under the water. But when I try to elaborate more on the situation,
Sure.
you're just downing everything I was saying without
Sure.
giving me the reason.
Sure.
And I don't.
This
I
is-
have a
you're in
great
a-
job. I have a career. I don't have a tedious job to where I'm jumping back and forth.
Sir.
And I have.
Sir, it's the fourth quarter. There's 2 minutes to go and you're down 41-3. I don't want to hear it. Go talk to the prosecutor. This case has been going on since February. Take your attitude out in the hallway. Norbert Pastors, 25T644584.
Ouch, that line right there? Down 41-3? That's not just courtroom banter. That's a metaphor for being out of options. Judges often use strong language like this to snap defendants back to reality, especially when they have ignored multiple court orders. But this moment also exposes something deeper. How frustration and fatigue collide inside the justice system. Multiple missed hearings, unpaid fines, and probation issues can turn a simple case into a months-long spiral. Still, here's the twist. Will Robert's attitude shift enough to earn him one more chance?
She's back. If you're in person for Judge Hessen, go back down to her courtroom.
Okay,
I'll get the files and stuff.
your name.
Good morning, Judge. McNally gets turned up with the podium.
Sir, your name.
Robert Louis Thornton Jr.
All right. Okay, what do we do? I almost need to get off this bench for a minute.
Mr. Thornton, you've got a show cause.
I know. What is he going to do? He's got a case in front of Judge Hessen that he's going to have to go in front of Judge Hessen.
Okay.
But these two, I've got a failure to pay 260, and then I've got on a probation violation on the resistant obstruct. It was taken under 771. Failure to pay fines and costs of 470, and failure to clear all warrants by August 25th.
Yes, sir.
So how's he going to proceed?
Don't plead guilty to failure to pay.
What about, and he's going to plead guilty also to failure to clear his warrants?
Yes, Judge.
Is that what you want to do, sir? If you do that, that would be 2 technical violations. You could get 10 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will be no hearing. Do you understand that?
Understood.
All right. You have any questions before I ask you how you plead?
No.
And you understand if you plead on this other case, I'm talking about the failure to pay no insurance, that you could get 26 days on. You can be incarcerated 1 day for every $10 owed. You can satisfy that in full by paying the whole amount, in full by serving 26 days, or in part by payment, in part by serving jail. So you could pay 130 and only have to serve 13 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Is the count 1 on the probation violation to the charge that you failed to pay your fines and costs as ordered, balance owing 470? How do you plead?
Yes.
Did you fail to pay on that? Anybody force you to plead guilty? Is the count 2 that you failed to clear all your warrants by August 25th? How do you plead?
Yes.
Did you fail to clear your warrants on this case as ordered, all of them by August 25th
Yes, sir.
of 25?
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
All right, I'm gonna accept those pleas. Okay? Find those pleas made voluntarily and understandingly, and now go into the insurance. To the charge you failed to pay $260. How do you plead?
Yes.
Did you fail to pay?
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Well, you came back in with a different attitude. That's good to see. All I was trying to tell you, you cannot do this. You cannot not show up. You cannot ignore court orders. I'm sure your lawyer told you not to act like that. I mean, no matter how you cut it on this case in front of Judge Hess, and I'm gonna let you talk to her about it. You didn't show up. You've been playing with this case for 9-10 months. What do you have to say? What's he doing? Does he work?
He does work, Judge. It's just been a financial issue.
Where does he work and how much does he make?
He works, he's a painter at Allface Painting, Judge. He makes about $20 an hour. However, because the work is somewhat seasonal right now, his hours have been diminished, so he only does about roughly averages about $25. So he does get paid weekly, but Judge, again, after his father passed away, he became homeless. He didn't have stable residence. He's been trying to get his at least living situation together, and so he's been having to put out of pocket a lot of costs in order to do that.
He just needs to learn some more humility. That's what he needs to learn. What do you want me to do?
We would ask the court just to allow him more time, Judge, to wrap this up, because he did assure me that he can go, if the court would allow an extension, he can catch back up and pay this off. That's what his entire intent was.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set it for sentencing on the probation violation, okay? And you're gonna come up with some money. I'm gonna give you some time. I placed you on probation for 12 months, so it's not a big hurry. We're gonna set a sentencing on that in 1 month, and we're gonna set a sentencing on the no insurance in 1 month, okay? And you're gonna come up with some money. All right, you understand? And I can tell you, you better go over and surrender on those warrants too.
And that was the other issue, Judge, because of the number of warrants, in order.
How many warrants did he have?
I believe I counted 8.
No. You came in here like you were a choir boy, and you got warrants all over the place.
If I may.
Yeah.
You said that I'm not saying to make sure I appear. I don't have rights. I don't have no reliable.
How'd you get here today?
I walked and I.
From where?
My stepmother's, and I had our time.
Wait a minute, slow down. Where did you stay last?
Truewood.
True.
Right in Woodhead. That's about a 44-minute walk.
You want to appear on Zoom? I'll let you appear on Zoom. You know how to use Zoom?
Yes.
So let's give him a sentence date about 5 weeks out, okay? And he can come up with some money and he can get his life in order and come back with an attitude more like he has now than when he came in front of me the first time. So we could do like mid-December. How's that?
That works.
December 8th at 8:30.
That works.
Okay? Humility, right?
Yes, sir.
Humility.
And there it is, humility. After a storm of frustration, missed payments, and legal warnings, the judge ends this tense exchange with one word that sums it all up. This wasn't just about unpaid fines. It was about accountability. The judge ultimately grants Robert more time, but not without a stern reminder. The justice system isn't the enemy. Irresponsibility is. Cases like this highlight how thin the line can be between redemption and incarceration. So what do you think? Did the judge make the right call by showing leniency, or should he have thrown the book at him? Let us know your thoughts. And if you found this breakdown as intense as we did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom moments every week. Your support keeps these real stories coming to light.